Yes, chasers, guess we's back for another little episode. Welcome back, Geordie Retro Chasers. Well, we haven't made a video for 5-6 months now. Just life getting in the way. To be honest with you, couldn't really be bothered. But as I've been going to boot fairs the last few weeks, the last few years, I've collared us and said, isn't it time you made a new video? So here we are. Me and good old Mr. Retro Mania are hitting the Gateshead gaming market. Alright, without further ado, let's get in the van. Let's get on the mooch. Let's go find some games. Well guys, the sun is shining. It's in the northeast. We're at Geordie. We're chasing some retro. Welcome to the Gateshead gaming market. Alright guys, officially welcome to the Gateshead gaming market. Alright guys, well here's our first stall. Looking at some of the Japanese. These are Japanese strategy guides. Nice.
By chance, mate, you don't have the Scots for the Commodore section.
Look at these.
For the what? The Scott cable for the Commodore.
Some pretty decent ones. Can we just appreciate how
like
good?
It'd be a nice video to start, wouldn't it? So if we do.
Some of the artwork on these, man. Look at him. It's got no prices on any of them, like. Oh, they have 45, 50.
Ladies and gentlemen.
As we know, I've been trying to do the whole GameCube collection. That's what we're going to be looking for today, and I'm trying to find DuckTales Remastered. Let's go! Cards, guys. What we've got here, Lamborghini Challenge. Oh, what a game, by the way. Anyone familiar with Lost Vikings? Oh, another absolute classic. Rainbow Six. No GameCube here. Let's keep looking. So we have found some GameCube bits here, but unfortunately, looks like a mixture of US and UK and European, and all of these we've got. Plenty of car only stuff here, guys. Just looking for some of the anomalies that you might not find, you know, some of those little collectibles, or certainly GameCube games, but yeah, not in this stall. What we do have though is a cool selection of Street Sharks, but again, I think I've pretty much got all of them, and I don't think I'm willing to pay 25 quid each for them, unfortunately. Not when I find them at the boot fairs for 5 to 6 quid each. Never mind. Nice to look at though.
The evil Dr. Morano had changed 4 innocent brothers into huge creatures. Man. You're in my control. Think again.
Again, loads of games, but I'm struggling to see any GameCube stuff. Some nice box consoles there. Look at him. Like the 250 quid brand new. I bought one for £40 from the boot fair. Brand new, exactly the same. Big shout out Dev Turner. Oi, oi. Finally guys, we have uncovered a decent collection of GameCube. Let's see if there's any in here that we need. Oi, oi. Well guys, 2 more ticked off. Happy days. One of the single greatest games God ever created. What a game that is, by the way. For DuckTales Remastered, if anyone's got a copy of it anywhere. Now there's a variant I haven't got.
And then having adult money.
Was that the original packaging? Comment down below. He's a nice setup, isn't he? Beautiful, beautiful. Look at these guys. Take a little look at some of the artwork here. Wow. He's an absolute belter. These are really cool. Guys, let's answer the age-old question. Don't think I've ever asked this on my channel, but are you a Sega guy? Or girl, of course. How dare I? Or are you a Nintendo fan? Let me know in the comments below. What floated your boat when you were a kid? Was it the Mega Drive, the Master System? Let me know. I'm not too familiar with the silver one. Anyone familiar with the silver one, guys? I know it says right in front of us, limited edition. Sorry, not silver, platinum. Never seen this one before. Let's see what the damage is on this. 70 quid on the platinum's not too bad. I might go back and get it. We'll see. We'll keep looking though. There she is, guys. There she is. Oh, look at him. Look at him shining. Look at his price as well. What we're going to do when we get down to those last few, holy smokes, there's going to be some pretty big trades being made to get this one in. Bosh. Well, first impressions are, it's okay. It's really busy, so trying to get near any of the tables is quite difficult. But there's plenty on offer. Some really good games there, you know, some nice box consoles. Not as many as collectibles as I was hoping. Few toys, quite a lot of plush. So we'll do another lap. But picked up 2 or 3 GameCube games, so we'll go back in, do another lap, see what we can find. Right guys, do us a favour, check out Pixel Mods on their socials. They're doing modded consoles, so you can buy the GameCube with the SD card in it. Look at him. Holy smokes, wow. These guys have got some really cool stuff. Check them out on the socials. Could pick up a K-League Hello Kitty McDonald's for Mrs. GRC. It's actually from what looks like the Korean League. Sponsored by Lucky Days. We finally found one. Damn! And he's in the box. Big shout out Sore Thumbs Gaming from...
Major Morgan, that's what I'm looking for.
Is it?
For my collection.
Yeah, man.
Major Morgan box.
So, we've been after one of these for a long time. Finally picked one up in the box for 40 quid. Look at him. Kaboom. Well, that's me and Gated Market done for another year. We're going to fly to CEX at Gated, have a little butchers. And I'm Mr. Retro Manias after a certain PS4 game. Never mind. Make sure you fill the comments with some of the bits we asked for. You know, were you a Sega, are you a Nintendo man, are you a retro gamer, are you a modern gamer? Let's float those comments. Right guys, well, welcome to CEX in my hometown of Gated. Actually, the retro section is looking pretty stacked. Plenty NES games. A couple of loose ones there. To be honest with you, the prices here compared to the gaming market are pretty much a muchness. They're almost exactly the same. Let's have a little look. Finished in the retro section, so let's have a little look at the Switch bits. Is it me, or have these come down in price considerably? I can't understand how cheap they are now. He's a nice beauty, isn't he? Beautiful. Right guys, I think that might be us done. Might be time to go home and edit the shit out of this video. Well guys, that's me back from the Gateshead Gaming Market / Newcastle, whatever you want to call it, and a little trip around the Gateshead CEX. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you've watched this all the way at the end and managed to swallow my ugly mush and my voice all the way through, gonna try and make these videos a little bit more often now. We'll see if we can come up with the boot fair material a little bit more. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your week. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.